Playing for the FedEx Cup and $15 million will give you butterflies.
With a butterfly, chase it in. Go get it, butterfly, yeah! Woohoo! We're flying now. I love that.
What's not to love? 30 players at the season-long FedEx Cup playoff finale. The Tour Championship had it all, kicking off with a bang.
Liking it with good reason. Harris, English, ace!
The Georgia Bulldog in Atlanta with the first ever ace at the 15th at East Lake.
Kind of blacked out there for 15 seconds.
Patty Ice never blinks.
The way I look is a byproduct of that trance-like feeling that I try and get into.
It works. The FedEx Cup #1 continued to stay hot at East Lake.
Wow. And Cantlay read it perfectly.
Wow.
But he had the world #1 to contend with.
For birdie, John Rahm.
And Rahm never let up. Sunday fired at pins.
Yep, that was the time to get aggressive, and Rahm just does a little spin job right in front of the cup. That's going to be a birdie.
In the end, Patty Ice lived up to his nickname.
The biggest day of his career, FedEx Cup champion Patrick Cantlay at 21 under.
Congratulations to Patrick Cantlay, this year's FedEx Cup champion, helping to give us a good, bad, and unusual ending to the season that involved butterflies, drones, and even Bubba Watson. How fast can you play? Playing as a single Sunday, Joaquin Niemann set out to break Kevin Na's 2016 record for the fastest round at East Lake.
He may not have busted 70, but he's going to bust that 3-hour mark. I can promise you that.
He shattered it with his only slip-up at the 8th.
Whoa, hang on.
Joaquin may have been in last place, but he had a lot of fun with it. Niemann's only birdie of the day came at the 15th, giving him a time boost.
Oh, and that's going to help him get it done.
In the end, he beat the record by 6 minutes.
1 hour, 53 minutes, and he's the new fastest man at East Lake.
I am tired. I hate it. I don't like running. I just did it for fun, and it was pretty fun.
If you thought that was fast, check out the speed drone that the Tour invited out to East Lake through the clubhouse.
2021 has flown by.
Perfect. All right, you're good. I'm
Awesome.
going to grab somebody. And then back outside toward the player practice area. We've never seen East Lake from this perspective. Check out the full video on PGA Tour social media. That was some view from the trees, but these players had some impressive shots from the East Lake lumber. This shot, no problem for Rory McIlroy, who had to go under them.
He's going to aerial, and that is on a beautiful line if it gets up.
Oh, yeah! A kick-in birdie, Mark.
Also from the trees, Victor Hovland went over them for his eagle.
Get a little hook spin on it, which he did.
Oh, wow. Well, we thought McIlroy's shot was good earlier.
The season-ending holeouts were impressive. On the first hole of the tournament, Sergio Garcia called it. From 160 yards out.
Oh, it did go in. He called for it to go in and did.
And then in the final round, Xander Schauffele ended his season on a high note from 126 yards.
And that is the closest of the day so far at #3, and unlikely anyone will get any closer. That's for sure.
Sometimes it's a surprise when it goes in.
Whoa.
He thought he missed that on the high side.
He sure did.
And sometimes when you think it should go in, this happens.
Taking dead aim. Whoa! How about that? That's a little unlucky.
That pretty much sums up Bryson DeChambeau's round on Saturday.
Oh, he got robbed.
Man, absolutely got robbed.
the saga continued at the 18th.
DeChambeau has hit it way left, and I mean way left.
They couldn't find his tee shot because a fan picked it up.
There's a ShotLink camera that actually showed up video of the person picking up DeChambeau's tee shot, putting it in their pocket, and taking off. So they knew exactly what happened and when it happened, and made that rolling that much easier.
Yeah, this guy, he might be East Lake's most wanted now.
Bubba Watson might be Team USA's most wanted. He became the certified hype man at this week's Solheim Cup that wraps up on Monday evening.
So I just reached out and said, hey, I would love to help. I'd love to be a part of it. Thinking about my wife, thinking about my daughter. And how do you grow the game? I mean, half the world is ladies, so we got to grow the game the right way and in a positive way. And so it was a no-brainer for me.
Thanks for supporting them as well.
Bubba, over here, Phil. Well, that's it for the 2020-21 Super Season, but that is not it for the good, bad, and unusual. We have next week off, but then we return to kick off the 2021-22 season in Napa. Huge thank you to all you fans, the viewers, for making this past season so great. We couldn't have done it without you. Well, I will see you in 2 weeks right here for a brand new season of the Good, Bad, and Unusual.